Hey guys, this is the tutorial for the Grand Hotel Cafe by Too Faced. And here it is, looking cute as ever. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. So first of all, I'm going to use my Sigma shader brush with the lightest color that I have in the pale pink. And I just go all over my lid and just shade all of that in all over my entire lid. And then I take the next one, which is cinnamon something, couldn't even see it, and I apply that lightly on top. It doesn't even really do anything, it just kind of gives it a little bit of sheen. Okay, and then I take actual Peppermint Mocha and go into the outer corner of my crease with my Wet n Wild brush and kind of create a little bit of a crease there with a little bit of dimension as well. It kind of wasn't even doing what I wanted it to do at all. It was giving me just a little bit of color payoff, and that was about it. And then I'll take the coffee chip with this Sonia Kashuk brush. It is a very pointed brush, and I just kind of relax my eyes and go into that crease and create a very harsh line and still go into that. And then I'll take my Sigma shading brush and blend all of that in circular motions to kind of break up that harsh line and to make it way more soft. And then I'll take my Morphe packed in brush and blend it a little bit more. And then that is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and I use that solely to brighten up some shades with my fingers, and I'll apply it all over my lid. It's going to create a nice base for the next color that I'm going to be using. And don't worry about it being white at first, it just blends right on in and turns kind of like a flesh color. And then I'll take my Sigma shading brush as well, and then I will use this pop-up pink color, which is so pretty, and it is going to stand out so much. And I have to pat. I don't swipe any, I just pat that in there to pack it in to give it a lot of intense color. And then I'll go back to Christmas Blend with the Real Techniques shading brush and kind of dot the inner corner of my eye with just that little bit of shimmer, and just to get that inner corner a little bit of pop of sheen. And then I'll go back to the Eyeshadow Insurance by Too Faced with a Q-tip, and I'm going to take it above where I blended that harsh crease. And you can see my lips moving, and that's because I'm talking to my child. So I'm putting this Eyeshadow Insurance above that harsh line, and you will see in just a minute that I'll take the Christmas Blend on top of that as well and blend that up into the highlight area of my brow bone. And I'm patting it, I'm not wiping it on there. And here we go with the Christmas Blend, and I'm patting that as well. And I'm still talking to my child. I'm not even sure what I'm saying at this point. And then I'm going back and blending that in. And of course using my Morphe blending brush as well to blend all of that in. And then I'm going to use the Benefit Highbrow just below my eyebrow area, and I'll blend it in with my fingers just to give it a little bit of a highlight underneath there. And I always blend it with my fingers. I don't know why, I just always have. And I'm just posing right here for you to see. And this is a gel liner with my Sigma brush that I've gotten from a store in New York called Inglo. I'm not even sure if I've pronounced that right, but it is waterproof and it is perfect to use with something like this, and it does not come off for anything in the world unless you are getting it off with a waterproof remover. This takes such concentration right here, and I still never get them symmetrical. Primarily because my eyes aren't symmetrical, and I know that, but still. And there you go, you can see it. And these are some self-adhesive Ardell lashes. I was shocked to find those. And it looks like I got these on really easily, but I did not. It took me forever. But I knew that I was going to take them off immediately, so I did not want to have anything crazy on. And this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara that you actually get in the Grand Hotel Cafe kit. And I'm really not even hardly using a lot. I'm just kind of using it to connect my real lashes to those fake eyelashes. And this is the NYX HD Concealer that I love so much in CW01. And I'm going to apply it underneath my eye. And then I will be using my Beauty Blender that is damp and squeezed out. All the water is out of it. And I'm blending this in to brighten up those dark circles underneath my eyeballs from the lack of sleep that I never get. And of course I'm using the NYX Banana with my Real Techniques brush, and it just gives it even more of a highlight. And this again is that Sonia Kashuk brush. Don't even know what it's called. This is the coffee chip shadow. And right here I'm just going to be starting on my eyebrows with the NYX Tame frame in Espresso with the Wet n Wild liner brush. And filling these bad boys in. And of course I'm going to be blending that color in with a spoolie so that it doesn't look crazy. And this is the Benefit Highbrow. Again, I use it above it just to highlight that area above the eyebrow and blend it in again with my fingers. It is like a crayon consistency, so it takes a little bit. And I will use the NYX Banana to set that as well. Oh, and of course I forgot to do my highlight, duh. And I will be using Champagne Pop with a fan brush from Sephora to give a little bit of highlight right there because it looks so good. Yes. And that is it. That's the finished look. And as you can see, it really makes the blue eyes pop. That is why it is so lovely, and I love that palette. And that's it for the day.